Okay, so we have Shelley. And Shelley, are you from Tallahassee? Shelley's new. Are you from
Yeah.
Tallahassee?
I am.
Yes, yes, yay. And then Dottie, you have been on here before. So, and it's Tina and Virginia and Jane. So, okay. So I just wanted to review a couple of things and then I'll screen share. And if we have time, I'll go over verbiage. So our month runs, it's a calendar month. So it runs from the first of the month through the last day of the month. New partners, I just want to review, new partners come in and they are a P, partner, and everybody gets sales profit. All partners that come into the business, they get sales profit, which is 10% on all the orders, okay? Then a partner plus, if you do it in 10 days from your first order, it's $100 bonus plus your promotion to 5% plus your sales profit. If you do it in 30 days, you get $50 and your promotion, which is 5%. So now you're getting sales profit 10% and a 5% commission. Then qualifying sales coordinator, QSC, is you get 10% commission. So now you moved up to sales profit 10%, QSC 10% on all of your orders and any of your team that is not a sales coordinator. Okay. So if you accomplish QSC in 30 days, you get $400 plus your promotion. And if you do it in 60 days, it's $300 plus your promotion. And you and the person that helped you get there, normally a sponsor, but if your sponsor didn't, then the money goes to whoever is helping you, whatever. Okay, let's share screen. Well, why is it not sharing? Oh, I don't know why my screen is not sharing. Can you guys see this or not?
No.
Okay, well, I don't know. Share screen. Here we go. Technical difficulties. Okay, so do you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you go to your myjuiceplus.com and sign in as a partner, then I want you to go to resources and and when you go to resources, go to Freedom Revolution. And then these 3 lines up here, you hit that and it goes to getting started. Okay. So you probably say, we've already gone over that. And yes, we have, but you need to learn it so you can teach it to whoever you might bring in the business. Okay, so the password for getting started is welcome, all lowercase. The password for Freedom Revolution, which if you're new, don't try to go in that. You will get lost and we may never find you again. It is packed full of so much stuff. That's why they have it concise down to getting to partner plus to QSC, concise, just what you might need. Of course, if you need something else, then let me know and I'll guide you where to find it, or I'll get it and grab it and show it to you. So getting started is lowercase welcome. So we've gone over this. If you don't know why you're doing this business, then you can certainly review that and you might get some new ideas of why you want to do the business. So this is how you place your own order. So most of you on here, I'm sure, have already placed an order and bunches of orders, but you want to be able to, if you bring a partner in, you want to be able to go over this with them so that they can see it and know how to place their order. The partner overview, and that's how to get to Partner Plus. Then the videos here. And this is great videos, but of course, the key ones that they think you might need when you first started out of trying to get customers. But if you need specific, like yesterday, I was going over with a new partner of mine, her memory jogger, and we were going over each person in that memory jogger, and I was profiling them and tell me about them, their age, do they have any illnesses? Do they have children? Everything I could think of. And then I said, what do you think is the main thing they're looking for? Sometimes it's cholesterol lowering, sometimes it's, bad genes or whatever. And so then I help that person to know what I think would be best to get their attention. And it might not be one of these. If someone is particularly interested in lowering blood pressure, for instance, you would definitely want to send them something about hit hard on the vineyards, because the vineyards were invented for anything to do with the heart. And if those has had a heart attack, it helps prevent any more heart attacks. And it's just, that's a great one. And we are not short on videos. And that's when I would go into the Freedom Revolution, and the zillions look there, and I found some. Then I went to camelteam.org, password Camel Team, and you can go under those documents, and she has different illnesses or whatever, some things are maybe not illnesses, but she lists them, like Alzheimer's, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, cancer. Then you can grab one of those and send it to whoever. So we do have lots of videos, and we have documents. So if your person is a auditory person, they want to listen to something, then you want to send them a video. Then if they want to read stuff, then you're going to have to find a document. So, and here is our scientific research overview here. So you can print that out. By all means, you do not have to know all that stuff. No, you just have it on hand, and you can share it with people. This is, what we have researched, and this is what's in the works. And few people have wanted to see the actual research where it was in the journal, word for word. And you can get those. You have to click on the particular research, and you keep clicking until you can pull up the entire thing, and you can email it to them. But most of the time, people just want to see, what they've done. And a lot of people don't even care about the research. They just wonder how it can help them, right? But that's why we can encourage everybody to get on Juice Plus, because we not only have seen it, testimonials, but we have the scientific proof that Juice Plus does work. It's not a person on earth that can't benefit from it. Okay, so, and the making the list, and we are constantly going to be adding to that list. And then if somebody signs up as a customer, what do we do then? We put them on another list to take care of that customer, your customer care list. You sign up a partner, and that was on your list. You take that off that list, and you put it in your partner care list, okay? And what to say, and that's what I have a whole bunch of stuff on. If we have time, we'll go over that, okay? Let's see. And when you place your own order, you can place it for three different boxes. This has your Juice Plus products, and it has the Healthy Starts for families, and then it has the Tower Gardens. So it will show you how to do all of that. And the Healthy Starts, you have to know the child's age, their birth date. And then if you have somebody say, oh, I have somebody that's 20 years old and they go to, Florida State, Well, you have to have their email address to prove that they are still in college, because from 4 years old through college can get Juice Plus free for 4 years with one sponsoring adult. So, and we call it the Healthy Starts for Families. It used to be Children's Research. They changed it, Healthy Starts for Families, because we're trying to get the whole family healthy. You know, if a child sees you take Juice Plus, they're gonna be more likely to do it too. So the earning sheet, have y'all printed that out? It's on here somewhere. I think it's partner overview. Yeah, here it is. No, yes, here it is, right here. Can everybody see that? Print that out and keep it with you, because that is a quick cheat sheet for how much installments are on every product. And that's mostly what people do, is installments. So you can, quickly share, oh, it's $75 a month if you want to get the fruit, vegetable, and berry. So that is good. So let's see. In the images, let's go back. On social media, I think I shared with our group on Tuesday, tons of social media images. They have some here, which are great, but there is, in Freedom Revolution, there is shareable social media. And you can, if you want that, let me know. I can point you to where exactly to go to get it. But probably right now, that's, all you're going to want, because some of you might not even like to do social media. Okay, so now we're going to get out of this. I wanted to show you guys how to partner login. Okay, here we go. I don't want to go to Freedom Revolution. I want to get out of it. Okay. Can you guys see this? Okay. So if you want to give somebody your website, or you have a customer and you want them to just go to your website and order, all their information in, how easy is that? Or you have a partner that you want them to go to your website and sign up. Then you go to your partner page, and let's see, I pulled all this down. You go to the partner page. Hold on. Got everything covered up here. There we go. Here, can everybody see partner page? So you go to the partner page and click on it. And lo and behold, there is, you can copy and paste that. That is what you'll copy and paste somebody if they want to sign up as a partner, or if they want to order Juice Plus. So they can put all their information in. Some people don't want to give you their credit card. That's fine. They can just take this and they can place their order, and it goes in your office. So you know that they have done that, or they want to sign up as a partner. Now, if you sign somebody up as a partner, make sure that you are checking your virtual offer, your myjuiceplus.com, that they show up, because a lot of times they have forgotten to do one thing or another, and it says onboarding. So check it to make sure that they have completed everything. Like I have two, and one of them was not showing up at all. Then she was showing up as onboarding, and then she disappeared today. So I had to call distributor support, and she was in there, but it was not showing. So that's rare. But if they sign up and they continue to say onboarding, just send them a message and say, have you done your auto deposit, automatic deposit for your pay every month, and look at the video and hit the agreement, and they are sent an email with their username and password. So just make sure that you're checking to see if that person, really got in the system. Copy and paste that. Okay, so we'll stop sharing. Is anybody, before I leave it, unmute and tell me if you have questions about what we've gone over.
Does the price sheet, there was something, the bars, does it have the bars on it now or not? Was it the bars?
I think it does. Let's see, I have one here. Yes, it has the bars. Right, it's the last thing. Bars is the very last thing on there after the shakes.
Okay.
And then on the
Nice.
right-hand side, it's the Tower Gardens.
Okay, thank you.
Any more questions on what we just went over?
Linda, when you mentioned looking to see if someone is still onboarding, where did you go to find that?
Okay, good question. It's to your dashboard. When it says, hi, Charles, then you go down here under team, and it says new team members. So you click on that and it will give you your new team members. And then under that is new positions. And then under that, partners that didn't renew. So yeah, it's dashboard, and underneath the commission part under team, and then first one, new team members.
Thank you.
Anybody else while we're still on here?
I don't know what you've covered already, because I'm sorry, I missed the first part. But I tried signing or putting in an order for someone, and it would not let me choose an existing partner. It wasn't me, it was somebody under me. And I ended up having to go back to the classical virtual office to put that order in. Did I do something wrong on the new one, or is that one of?
No,
is that a
there are glitches. We have found lots of glitches in the new one that they're constantly working on. And when you call distributor support, they say, if it doesn't work, that go back to the classical one.
Okay.
So.
But because I had trouble getting a cart to send to someone too. So maybe there's still work. I'm sure it's a huge process.
And I have not, there's a tutorial on that, and I looked at it, but I have not actually filled a cart and sent it to a customer yet. But you can send your, that link, and they can go in and put whatever they want.
If they let you get that far. It wouldn't take my city. They happen to live in the same city outside Houston. I'm in Cyprus. And it wouldn't acknowledge Cyprus as an actual city. So I ended up having to call distributor support and put an order in, which is ridiculous. It's a waste of their time, especially when they're so busy.
Well, did you try the classical?
I did.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I mean, eventually they're gonna have it all worked out, but we have to try both of them. But I'm just like you. I have to call distributor support sometimes too and get help. Okay, so what is one of the things that you guys are having trouble with, or you think I need to feel more comfortable with? I know we go over the office a lot, but I think the more you go over it, the more comfortable you get with it. But are you comfortable with verbiage?
I think those presentations are fabulous. Those PowerPoint slides they have now for everybody. As a matter of fact, I just got through printing out one for one of my distributors who doesn't have one of my partners who doesn't have a computer and has difficulty seeing. So everything is large print, and it's beautiful. And then you listen to different people, like on Juice Plus Live TV or something last night. somebody else gave their rendition using the same slides. And it just is really interesting to see how much of your own personality and information you can put in to those. I think that's one of the best things I've seen.
Now, which ones are you talking about? JPTV or what?
Where did I see it? It might have been on Freedom Revolution.
Okay.
I forget where I find what, but they have like the PowerPoint slides of the business, of the Shred 10, of the health, family health study, coming from the business side first, and then coming from the product side first. So you can kind of tailor your presentation.
And that is excellent if you are, don't want to do all the talking and somebody's done it very professionally, then you can get them on and introduce everybody and make everybody feel comfortable, and then say, we're going to watch a short presentation. And I always think, tell them how long it's going to be, because that people will get antsy if it's, 30 minutes and they think it's going to be 10. So, but yeah, that's great. So in Freedom Revolution, do you know exactly what, because I can't right offhand think of it. Is it just the videos in Freedom Revolution? Because they have a billion of them. Or is it?
Yeah, no, it's not a video. They're
PowerPoint. PowerPoint.
It's PowerPoint.
Can we look
slides.
right now? Can we just take a quick glance, Linda, on Freedom Revolution and see if we could find it?
Well, it might take a while to find it.
Well, let me see if I can.
Maybe it's under resources.
Oh, yes, it could be. Let's see.
Oh, can everybody see? I'm going back to the office.
Yeah, so I'm looking on my computer, and I'm looking under resources.
So here is the big Freedom Revolution that I said, you could get lost in, and
do the partner
learn
login.
more.
Go,
Learn
or
more.
no, do partner login.
Well, I'm already logged in. I guess I got to put the
click that in.
put Revolution.
And then, yeah, Revolution.
Okay, so then,
And then when
I got it. Learn more.
no resources.
Videos. You want to? Oh no, you don't. You want training and resources.
I think resources is where I saw it.
Okay. Here's event invitations. If you're wanting that, I think Virginia, didn't I show you that?
Yes.
Here is what I was talking about: social media sample, shareables. That's where you get a zillion images.
Under the product resources, there's a bunch of fact sheets. And those are all very interesting as well.
Okay, here's documents and here's videos here, but that we want the PowerPoints.
Yeah, go into product resources. So you start with not social media resources, but go down to the product resources, and it gives all these product fact sheets.
Resources.
Yeah.
I just was in that. And
well, let me see.
So that's not it.
I can put it on.
I bet
I've got it all.
It's training or learn more.
I don't know, but I can send them all to the feed on this call, because I've got them all in my notes.
Yeah, send it to put it on the website. Mean our Juice Plus Facebook page for
Team Focus.
Yeah, put it on Team Focus.
Oh, okay.
And then, because I know that's why I say, if you get in there, you're gonna get lost, because even me getting in there, I couldn't find it. The other day, I've seen what you're talking about, but to save me, I could not find it. I don't want us to stay there and waste your time. But thank you, Dale, for doing that for us.
Yeah, I'll do
And,
that.
you know, then we'll have it to know exactly where they are. But you saw where the shareable social media images and the invitations.
Mhm.
So that's good. Okay, so on verbiage, do you feel comfortable, or do you feel like you need some help with that?
They even have something for that. I mean, it's really amazing.
Yeah, they do. The main thing is when you're talking to someone, you know, just share it from your heart. And, you know, they just want to know why you love Juice Plus and why you're doing this as a business. That's the two things that they want to know. And, you know, if you think, oh my gosh, I won't say it right, you know, I might mess up. Listen, they don't care because they want to hear it from you. And, you know, there's no right or wrong. It's your story. It's not anybody else's story. What has happened since you've taken Juice Plus, or what you're anticipating is going to happen, that is unique to you. It's individualized to you. So there's no right or wrong. And the same thing with why you joined the company. And that reason can change as you go along. You know, you might come in just to get the product at a better price, and then you start making some money and you think, well, I'm gonna go a step further, and you know, and so it could change. But the main thing is be a good listener. Don't talk them to death. You know, say in a short, concise why you love Juice Plus, but don't go on and on and on, because they will shut down. I know if I talk to somebody and they don't get to the point, I get so agitated. And you know, just get to the point and then be quiet and let them talk. Just don't talk them to death. You want to listen. You're telling them why you love it. Then you want to listen, you know, and see what they have to say about that. And you can always ask good questions, short, good questions to get them talking again. It's just, you got to be a good conversationalist. You got to know how to keep the conversation going. And the best way is ask about them. Ask about them. You know, the focus is not on you. It's totally on them. You want to know about them. You're truly interested. You're looking in their eyes. You want to know, you know, tell me, you know, how are you doing? You know, I see that, you know, you have been absent from whatever, you know, are you okay? People want to tell you about themselves. That's a compliment. You want to know about that person. So ask them and then be quiet and never interrupt them, and never bring the subject back to you. Always about them with another question. You know, how are you trying to stay healthy with this pandemic? You know, what are you doing to keep your immune system strong? Then, you know, they're talking. They might say, well, we try to eat very good, but we've, you know, gotten off with being at home all the time. And you say, I'm not, you need to understand them. I understand where you're coming from. I have gotten off too, but thank goodness I have a way to make sure that I get tons of fruits and vegetables into my system every day. Don't you think they're going to say, what? How are you doing that? Open the door. Curiosity will kill the cat, right? So they will ask you. So you just want to keep asking them how they're doing. You might say, I love the fact that I get over 40 fruits and vegetables and berries into my body every day. Because if you take the quad and the complete, you do. And they're going to say, oh, good gracious. How in the world do you do that? How many salads do you eat? You want them to ask your questions, keeping the conversation going. And you say, oh my goodness, I'm so excited that I found, you know, powdered produce in a capsule or gummy form. You still haven't mentioned Juice Plus. So they're still curious. They still want to know, what is it? What is it? You know, and you haven't told them yet. You want them to really want to know what you're doing. So ask about their family. Everybody wants to know, wants to talk about themselves. They want to talk about their children. They want to talk about their family. Ask about them, you know. And they might say, oh, little Johnny is sick all the time. You know, he is home more than he's in school, you know. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, have you ever thought about, you know, giving him more fruits and vegetables? Oh goodness, he will not eat anything green. Oh gracious, you know what? I bet he would eat gummies. He wouldn't even think it was a vegetable. And here's a sample. Try this and see if he likes it. It is great nutrition. Oh, how old? He's 5 years old. Oh, he can get on our health study. And you can get his product free for up to 4 years if you order. And then you be quiet. So let's see. A lot of times I want to say, you know, Juice Plus is my safety net to make sure I get enough nutrient-dense food packed with antioxidants every day, even on my busiest days. Juice Plus is a safety net to make sure we get enough fruits and we get enough nutrient-dense food packed with antioxidants every day, even on our busiest days. So you have given them a way to do this that they can make sure that they and their family can get nutrient-dense produce without having to cook it or go to the store and buy it or whatever. It's a loaded question. They will ask a lot of questions about that. So you got their attention, but you still have not mentioned Juice Plus. We don't want to throw up Juice Plus on social media. We don't want to throw it up when we're talking to people. So say powdered produce, say nutrient-dense food, anything like that. And they're going to finally say, well, what is it? You're waiting for that. Just always, you know, say your piece and then be quiet. Silence gives them an opportunity to think, process, and now it's in their field. You have given them why you love it. You have given them that's easy. You're getting powdered produce, nutrient dense. Now it's in their field. They can either bite and ask you more questions or shut you down, but you have done your part, okay? Same thing with the business. You want people to ask, what do you do? Right? What do you do? And here's an answer that I like. And, you know, I don't memorize it. I don't practice it. And when I was, you know, going over what I was going to say, I just wrote what came to my mind. It might be different for every person I talk to, but this is one of them. What do you do? 21 years ago, I was introduced to a whole food product that has 30 fruits and veggies and berries in a capsule or a chewable form. Still not mentioning Juice Plus. Oh my God, what is it? It is Juice Plus. Have you not heard of it? Has your doctor not told you about it? No, where in the world do I get that? At Target or Costco? Funny you ask. You get it from independent people like me. So 21 years ago, when I heard about this, I was so excited that I joined the company to get me and my family's Juice Plus at the best price. Okay, now you've got them to thinking they probably need it. It's lots of powdered produce. And they will say, how much is it? I bet it costs a fortune. You can say, that is the best part. It's only $2.50 a day. And then you get your child on it free. Now you've given $2.50 a day. People pay, I say Starbucks, they're lined up. I don't care what time of day it is. And you know darn well that it's more than $2.50 those people are paying. $2.50 and the word free. That raises everybody's ears up, free. And the person might say, what? You can tell her about the family health study and all that, and whatever else comes to your mind, you know, just think from your heart. Don't practice it. Don't say, oh my gosh, I'm going to screw up when I talk with so-and-so. No, you might not say any of this, but I bet what you say is going to be absolutely fine, because they can tell if you're speaking from your heart or you're trying to memorize something from a book. So that is all I have. I'm going to quit the recording.